Hey everyone, and welcome to my new channel. As you can see from the title, How Not to Play Chess, I'm going to use a little bit different format. Rather than me telling you how to play, I'm going to let you, by means of your comments, help me to improve, and of course, all my viewers as well. So what I'll do is I'm going to play a game here on Lichess, and then in the following video, I'm going to do an analysis based on some of the comments that I received from you, the viewers. Okay, so let's get started with our first video. Okay, I'm in with a game against Henry MT or something or other. This is a 15 plus 10, and I am playing black. Okay, so against this I'm going to play the Sicilian. It's the only move I know how to play against 1d4. Okay, I play this next. I don't generally memorize openings, but I should. There we go. Okay, he plays for that right away. I don't want to do a queen capture, so we'll go like this. And I'm going to attack the pawn. Okay, so he brings the knight out there. What's the theory behind this now? To come in here? Not really sure. This knight is blocked in. I think I'm going to play this maybe. May not be the right move, but we'll see what happens. Attacking the knight. And I'm expecting the bishop move, perhaps. No, he just moves the knight back. Okay, so now I can play out my bishop. Okay, so where to play the bishop to? I've got a couple options. I got this one, or I can go simply to this square here. Let's go. What can we do here? Okay, we'll play this one out. See what happens. Okay, he's covered that block. I need the castle, so I've got no better place to put this in here. I'm not going to play the variation where you move the fianchetto, the bishop. Can't remember what that's called. Okay, he's chasing back my bishop. If I move the bishop back, I'm going to end up with a trapped bishop. But I can give up the two bishops. So what should I do here? Play back. Let's just see. Maintain. Well, it's not really a pin. If he does move this pawn, it really damages his kingside pawn structure. Okay, instead he goes for that. Now, I could castle, or I could bring out my... Yeah, let's just castle. Could have also played this pawn forward. That was another possible move. Okay, he's castling. So let's play this move. It's useful, just to prevent that bishop from coming down. I really don't know what I'm doing. But that's okay. That's the point of this channel, is to try and improve and get you, the viewer, to help me do it. So let's see. You can bring the knight in. I generally don't play e5 against e4. I just find I get into a lot of trouble doing that. But there's definitely a huge variety of openings here I could play against that with black. I've just been playing this one a little bit, and it seems to work out okay for me. The Sicilian Defense. Really don't know the theory on it, to be honest with you. I'm not sure what the point of that move was. I'm not sure at all. Okay, I've got a loose pawn right here, but I can't take advantage of it. I'm going to play out my knight here just to get the last piece developed. This bishop is a problem, as is this one. I may consider trading off this bishop for this knight. This bishop is also interfering with my knight. The other possibility is rerouting this knight. But I think the saying is a knight on f6 can't get checkmated. I don't know if that's an expression or not. I've no idea. No idea whatsoever. So he's taking his time here. I'm a little bit ahead on the clock. Trying to think where this knight's going. Can't really go there at this particular time. Another move I could have played was this one, but it's defended by the queen. I need to get these rooks in the game, so I need to do something with this bishop. I might consider this move. Bet the bishop going down, although I don't see what good it's doing there. Okay, so he's preventing this move here. Preventing that move. Captures, captures, bishop captures, rook captures. Does that help me any? Captures, captures. I think I'm just down a pawn. Yep, so that's no good. He's got it defended too many times. Like I said, this bishop just... I'm going to play this move. Gives my bishop someplace to go should it need to. So this is a lot longer game, 15 plus 10, with that 10-second increment. That really helps at the end. So I don't know if this is still considered, well, it's still considered rapid on Lichess, but 15 plus 15 is considered what you called classical long play. So not sure why that is, but maybe somebody in the comments can let me know why that 5 seconds makes all the difference in the world. So what is he going to do? What am I going to do? Trying to think of a break here, a pawn break, but what to do with this bishop and what to do with this knight? Don't see a plan of attack. Oh yes, I do now. I see this. That should be my next move. Double attack on the pawn, central pawn. We're both somewhat congested, I would say, in this position here. We're both congested in this position, I would think. I'm not really sure if either of us has any more space or not. Okay, he's definitely burning through some time. But we do have the 10-second increment, so we shall see what we shall see. I did do a recording earlier that I was going to put up, but I forgot to put the screen record on. So I commentated the entire game, but there was no game actually recorded. So needless to say, no value for nothing. So he's definitely taking some time. That's my plan, is to try and attack that bishop, or that pawn, central pawn. This knight has no place to go except back, although it could come here and here. Okay, so he plays into there. But does that not just leave the pawn hanging? Captures, captures, captures. Or I can capture with the queen. Okay, so capture. This knight is not protecting anything at this moment. I think that's just a free pawn. Yeah. You can always come back. A little bit of water. So I'm expecting him to capture the bishop. Oh, unless he's bringing the bishop down to attack the queen. That might be another possibility. Can I just move my queen out of the way? So that might be his thought was actually, I missed that completely. I'm sure that most of you guys did not. So where am I going to move my queen? He pulls the bishop down here. It's going to be tough. Then he's going to bring the bishop here. Move the queen here. Knight can then come here, and I'm just going to have to move my rook out of the way. Can't really see anything else. And then I could possibly bring my knight into here. That doesn't do any good either. So I missed this move. I wonder if he's going to see it. Missed that move. Do I have any other moves after you bring? Well, I have this check. I'll double check. It's a queen attacking the queen. If he moves the bishop back to capture, doesn't really help me at all. We just capture with the king. Let's see about that. Bishop here, knight here. And the bishop's just going to come back. And I get 2 pawns for the knight. Yeah, that's not going to work. So I think I'm just going to have to move my queen. That's if he moves this bishop down. If he moves the bishop here, just going to have to move my queen out of the way. Probably here. And then he can bring his knight in here. And then I can bring the bishop down. Well, no, I'd have to move my rook over. I'd have to go down the exchange. So bishop here, queen here, knight here, over. Could then bring this in here. Don't know. What else can he do? Bring the bishop in here. I think he can do is tack that knight with the bishop, with the queen, all kinds of stuff. And then what will I do? I might bring the knight back here. Captures, 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 queen captures. This is the move I'm most worried about right now. It's just going to make my position really cramped. Well, I hope this guy's going to finish the game because he's run down to like 4 minutes, 40 seconds. I'd be a real shame if he doesn't. Might have to play another one. I will note also at this point that I have a provisional rating of 1476. Each chess starts you at 1500. I played 3 games before this. Lost one timed out on me. The other one I won. So it's a little settled in. Anyway, something in the comments. I'm going to mention this again. Where is my rating going to settle out? Where do you think that I'm going to end up as far as rating is concerned? Am I 1,000, 800? Am I 1,200, 1,300? I don't think I'm above 1,500. I'm almost certain I'm not above 1,500. But hey, there's the goal. Okay, so it seems like this guy, he's either waiting for a fantastic move or he is gone, left the game. I think there's some kind of a rule against this when you let the thing time out rather than playing or rather than resigning. Okay, so he plays that. He plays that. Not sure of that. That still leaves this pawn open. So I have 2 options here. I can play back here to try and get rid of this pesky knight, which might be an idea, or I can play here and hopefully goes for an exchange. What to do? Here, this knight is not doing anything. Absolutely not doing anything. I like this move for some respects because if I move there, if he captures, I capture, get rid of this bishop. And then if he captures, I've got my queen coming up into here. And then he will have this square open. But, okay, so this knight's not under attack. That's the only thing. I think I would like to get this bishop out of here. So I think he's going to capture. Oh, I don't know. Yeah. I'm going to try this. I don't know if this is the right move or not, but I'm going to, I need to get, he may capture this bishop. He may capture this bishop. That's one option. If he captures that bishop and I capture with the queen, then he still has this play, which is not good. Maybe I should have taken out this bishop first, or this knight rather first. before I did that. I can, however, capture with the knight. But then this knight, so I don't know. I don't think I have any choice. He captures here. Either way, I should have taken out that knight. This bishop is not very good. Okay, he does go for that, but he should have done it the other way. Well, first thing I need to do is get rid of this. He's going to be forced to capture with whatever he captures with, the queen or the rook. I don't think he has much choice. He's got to go either here or here. Which is better? I would say the capture with the queen, for sure. Then I'm going to, yeah, so he's done that. So I'm going to capture with the bishop. Bishops are staring each other down. Almost certain he's going to capture, and I'm going to recapture with the queen. He does leave this square open for his knight, but I should be able to just move around that with my rook. Yes, okay, so now I can capture with the pawn, but I don't like opening up the king like that. I don't see any reason why not to capture with the queen. Okay, so we'll capture with the queen. Still up a pawn. So the plan is, when you're up a pawn, is make exchanges. That's the plan. I'm not sure where this knight's going. I think this knight is either going to go back or it's going to go here. But if it does go there, I have this move as an intermediate move, attacking the queen. The queen kill, and the queen is limited as where she can go. Puts my knight into a really strong position, and the other is rerouting this knight here and here, but that doesn't do me any good right at the moment. Okay, he's down to a minute. So what I need to do now is just relax. And okay, so that leaves the pawn undefended once this knight moves. I think I have to make this move here. I just have to. Attacks the queen. He's got to move the queen or capture with his rook. And then I'm going to move my, what do I want to do? I'm not going to move this rook necessarily. Okay, so he wants to go for an exchange. I'm up a pawn. I'm up a pawn. This knight is really annoying though. It's going to double his pawn, so okay, so let's do this. Now, I don't want the knight coming in there. I can see that knight coming right in here or right in here. I can't play here because that would put me in a fork. If I play here, it puts me in a fork here. Oh, my knight's in such a good spot though. I could play here. that puts me in a fort, but then I just raise the... Now the knight has to go back. And I play my rook up here. I can't really prevent. The only thing I can do... No, that knight's in a really good spot there. Really good spot. Let me think, what else can I do? I can break this open. Captures. Captures. I think that might actually be a better idea. That frees up my rook. The only problem is if I play this here, he still has this move. That leaves this stinking pawn hanging. So, what to do, what to do, what to do? This knight is annoying. If I play my knight back, it leaves him only this square. Yeah. I'm going to do that because this move here captures, opens up my rook a lot. I think I need to go on the attack. Don't know if that was the right move or not, but okay, so exactly now. Can't capture with the rook because that puts me into a fork with the king. But I can capture with the knight. Now he's undefended. I just got to get my king moved out of here. Need to move my king up to get out of this stupid fork. Okay, he's going to try and play for the minority attack. I've got to move that king out. Got to move the king out of there. Got to move the king out of there, and then I have the possibility of making this move. But as soon as he moves that knight, let's say here, that leaves that pawn open. I can defend it, of course, by moving my knight, or rather moving my thing here. Okay, so he's just doing that. Okay, so let's play here. Hoping for this fork. Don't think it's going to happen, but you never know. The knight will be backed up by my rook. He's only got two moves here, this one and this one, other than pushing his pawns. Okay, so he moves out of that. Shoot. I'm going to move this rook up to here for now. That prevents the knight from landing on any of these squares. He can still go here. Yes, he still go here, and I can't move here, but I'm going to move my rook here, I think, to protect that pawn. Yeah. Trouble is, this pawn, if this pawn advances, I'm just going to push here, then here. Okay. I didn't see that at all. And so this is going to get really dicey. Captures a pawn, but he's going to get the rook. Yeah, this was not what I was expecting. That was really tricky on his part. Okay, so what can we do? Gotta get behind this pawn. Push the pawn. Push the pawn. Push the pawn. Push the pawn. This knight is kind of on the side of the board here. It's not really helping me at all. Okay, he comes back. Comes back. Can't capture. Pawn is pinned. We're even on material, completely even on material. He's got to make a move, he's got to make a move, he's got to make a move. Let's go like that. Shoot. I blundered. Blundered. Completely blundered. Yeah, I completely blundered. Shoot. Completely blundered. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. I have a couple options. This play, but I think he's just going to move his knight here. That was, what was I thinking? It's going to capture the knight. I was so close on this one. I think I had a better game going. I just couldn't do it. Capture the knight. Capture the knight. Oh, he ran out. Oops, can't spell. I think you had me. Too bad. Because he did, definitely. Okay, that ended unexpectedly. I made a lot of blunders in that game. But anyways, it was a good game. I'm going to post this and then hopefully get some comments, and then I can do an analysis and figure out everything that I did wrong and tell you how not to play chess. That's the point of this video. Okay, see you in the analysis.